Hello and welcome to this Forex Preview at xm.com. I'm Maria Pachardis, and joining me is investment analyst Cristina Parthenidu. We'll be discussing the upcoming Eurozone data and the outlook for the euro. So Cristina, the euro is set to close positive against the dollar this month for the first time after 3 consecutive negative months. But we're not so optimistic about the upcoming GDP growth and inflation data this week. What should we expect?
Indeed, Maria, the euro has gained some ground in October, probably more because of the dollar weakness and some Brexit and trade relief rather than how the Eurozone performed by itself during that period, and particularly Germany. Disappointingly, the German manufacturing PMI remained well under the 50 threshold that separates contraction from expansion. And so did the Eurozone manufacturing PMI, overall suffering from the trade war despite the ECB lowering interest rates. Since the services sector has also lost momentum during that period and the trade balance weakened further, we expect GDP growth to slow down to 1.1% year on year and the core inflation to drop to the same level on the back of a weakening economy.
I see. So since the current monetary policy is doing little to stimulate the economy, and given that Christine Lagarde will succeed Mario Draghi on November 1st, do you think the ECB could deliver more easing next year?
Well, Christine Lagarde looks to be on the same page with Mario Draghi, so she may probably follow the current policy guidance. But regardless who is the governor, the ECB has little comfort in delivering additional stimulus given that interest rates are already negative and seem to be less effective as they turn even negative. Besides that, we shouldn't forget that not all ECB policymakers agreed to start a new quantitative easing program next month. The ECB will likely avoid taking any easing steps for now and instead wait and see how the current lower interest rates and the new QE program will affect the economy in coming months. But markets are also pricing a small probability for a rate cut in the coming months. And I think that if the current policy fails to bring some growth, then the ECB will likely ask governments to relax fiscal policy first before taking additional monetary stimulus steps by itself in coming months.
Okay, turning back to the euro, how might it react to the data this week? Could it return to the downside?
Well, the euro is facing a strong support around 1.1067 against the US dollar. And if the data come in lower than expected, then it will be interesting to see whether the pair can break below that level and move towards its shorter moving averages. On the other hand, if in case of a positive surprise in the numbers, we would like to see a rally above the 79 resistance and to turn more confident on the developing uptrend in the market.
Cristina, thanks so much for joining me, and thanks for watching at xm.com.